Hello, welcome once again to the Lost Art of Podcasting. I'm your host, Coxie, joined as always by...
me, Gareth.
We're here live in a field somewhere in Donington, is what I wish I could be saying.
Waiting for, is it, who's first on opening night, the main
Headliner.
yeah.
Rammstein?
Oh, he's Rammstein, isn't he? Yeah.
Rammstein headliner.
Yeah, we'll wait for Rammstein to come on.
Amongst others.
Yeah.
Is what I wish I could be saying. But no, we're here in the White Creepy Room with a slight breeze.
Yeah.
Still in old Blackpool.
Because it's piping hot.
Yeah.
It's like being in the Mediterranean.
Not at download, although I wish we were. But
Yeah. There's going to be no sonosphere either.
maybe next year.
I doubt it.
We'll have to start our own festival.
Yeah.
The Lost Art Festival.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
Where is it? We don't know. It got lost.
We don't care which bands we have on. As long as they're good.
Yeah, pretty much.
Take no sonosphere.
Yeah. So we're recording earlier this week.
We are indeed.
2 days early.
Yeah.
Because today's Wednesday.
It is. An odd day to podcast, but...
Yeah. Need must.
Yeah. Because we're unavailable on Friday to do it, so... Well, I am anyway. Because I finish work a little late anyway, so...
Bloody part-timer.
I know. Gotta work though.
Pack it in and take your redundancy.
Gotta earn a living. No, I'd rather work actually.
Take your redundancy and just reapply.
Yeah, I love my job.
Open for debate.
I suppose so. But yeah, it's like really been hot and people are still wearing the coats.
Yeah, Christ was doing that yesterday.
Yeah. So people wearing the
But when asked about it, he said, I've got everything in it that I need. So that's what pockets are for.
we get like a rucksack or something.
Yeah.
But people who've been wearing their parka coats won't receive them thicker than normal coats. I'm thinking like, what are you doing?
I think they look at the clouds and go, they expect it's like, they just see a dark cloud and go, ooh, it's going to rain. It's like, no, it's going dark.
Yeah. Or do you think it's some like diet fad that they're going through? It's like if
They're just going to sweat it out.
They'll just sweat it out and they lose calories and stuff.
Maybe, but then I expect to start people wearing them sauna suits.
True, yeah.
Like, no.
Yeah. Dress up like Eskimos on a really
Fashion tips from the Lost Art of Podcasting.
Thing is, we don't know what fashion is.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is fashion coming from an Incredible Hulk t-shirt, the guy in an unofficial Breaking Bad t-shirt,
Yeah.
and sort of random Airwalk camo shorts.
Yeah. Which is kind of grey, not green.
Greeny grey. And clubline, screw you.
I'll let you off then.
My t-shirt's green. I'll put that over it and make it green.
Yeah,
There we
this
go.
is like a weird green. But I think it's faded in the wash because I've had it quite a long time.
The Incredible Hulk. The Hulk's faded. The H is faded. You've got an Incredible Hulk.
It's still there.
What's new in the world of Gareth?
Not a lot really.
Not a lot. There's never a lot.
Yeah.
You live a very quiet life in this creepy room of yours,
I do actually. I mean,
which will factor in later into your challenge,
Okay.
or your quiz, should I say.
Cool.
So,
I was thinking today, because it's quite a big room, building like a blanket fort. It'd be awesome. I have to move the sofas, but they can be, moved by
as long as it's soundproof, it's alright, because then you can record the pod in it.
True, actually, yeah.
You can make it the White Creepy Room inside the White Creepy Room.
Yeah, we are inside the blanket fort.
That'd be like a weird paradox.
Yeah.
Call it Paradox Studio.
Yeah. I'm just thinking how we would actually do it, but...
Duct tape. Duct tape solves all.
Yeah. I think it'd be quite fun this sort of weather, actually. Just to have a walk.
You'd have to just like have the postman knock or something, so you purposely answer, like leave a note saying "open the door,"
Yeah.
and he's like, "Just what? Hello?" It's like, "Are you a grown man in a fort?" It's like, "No, I'm just in a fort."
Yeah.
What do you have for me, deliverer of this parcel? Of the parcel, well, I've got some bills for you.
Yeah.
There are no bills in this fort.
Go away. It doesn't use electricity.
You need the
or gas.
password. You need the password to enter this fort.
Yeah. Suppose I could actually close off my electric and gas supply. I just have like a bonfire in the back garden when I need to cook.
Possibly, yeah. But then you have to like go out and get wood and stuff.
Yeah, I have to rob wood from somewhere.
We'll go
That could be
foraging.
a problem.
Go on a quest to forage,
Yeah.
like in the World of Warcraft.
Oh, I'd be able to find wood. I'd be able to do wood everywhere. Go down alleys and stuff. Be fine.
Where do you steal it from? Well, there's a scaffold van next door.
Yeah. I think they were building a new house, but kind of not.
I borrowed a few planks. Winter's coming. Oh dear.
I might have to look into that. I think.
I think you will.
See if it's doable.
Just go off the grid and live in a blanket fort.
Yeah. Never work again.
If you're the guy with the wild man, you just have a beard grown out.
Wait a minute, I've got to pay my rent though. That's a slight problem.
Just live off the grid.
Yeah, sure.
Relocate to somewhere like where no one knows your name. Change your name to Sheldon. Sheldon becomes Gareth.
Yeah. Could be an idea. I'll have to think about it.
Like a dog called Gareth. Like, yeah. It's like SpongeBob has a snail called Gary.
Yeah. 2 hours.
Yeah, possibly. What are you trying to say?
Living wild.
like a king.
Yeah.
Oh dear. It's fine.
Yeah. So what topics have we got this week anyway?
We've got a few. Quite a few. Some even I sent in.
Oh.
Some, but I can't remember where they are. I don't know. So I found them. But we've all got to start with bad news for some reason. It's bloody annoying.
Okay.
Yeah. We've lost another one.
Go on.
Kimbo Slice, the famous boxer, mixed martial artist, underground boxer,
Right.
passed away at 42.
Too young.
Yeah.
Way
It was
too
down
young.
to heart failure and liver problems or something. He was due a heart transplant and then
Wow.
passed before it happened. So there we go.
That's not good.
So yeah, because I think I saw Kimbo on Tough Ultimate Fighter 10. It was like the heavyweight thing. It was quite funny because it was had their different egos clashed and stuff, which
Yeah.
makes for entertainment. So yeah, it's R.I.P. Kimbo.
Yeah.
Sticking with fighting news, we got a Manchester-born fighter. I'll say it's Manchester, it's Stratford, I think it was, someone told me.
Okay.
Michael Bisping, British middleweight, is now the UFC middleweight champ. I think he took the fight on 2 weeks' notice and won in the first round by
nice.
TKO.
Wow.
So, a good lad, Michael.
That's awesome.
Well done.
Yeah.
I'm going to move the pen. The pen's over there, so I can't click it.
No clicking. We should have a jar saying clicking every time you click the pen.
I'll go for 20p in it.
You have to put 20p in it. Yeah.
But then they just go towards like business cards or something.
Yeah, that's cool actually. Or beer.
Or that, yeah. Buy myself a pint.
Yes.
Paul sent a few in, so cheers to these, Paul.
Cool.
Or the Wrestle Box. You can check them out on Facebook and Spreaker, and hopefully soon iTunes. Get it on iTunes, Paul.
Yes.
I'll even help you if need be. First one he sent in was thoughts on the new Top Gear. Have you seen it yet?
Not yet, no.
You're not
I was
missing.
going to watch it last night, to be honest, and I completely forgot. So,
You're not missing much.
crap. But yeah.
Yeah, crap.
I just want to see how shit it is, basically. Just, to see how bad it really is. So yeah, there's some... just crap reviews basically.
Well, I watched the first one, and this. No, I was going to say it had its moments, but I sort of started watching it, lost interest because it was dull, and then it's like, oh look, they're driving in three-wheelers from London to Blackpool.
Yeah.
It's right. But I'd never liked Chris Evans in the first place.
No.
And then you just stuck an American guy in it. It was like, last big hit was Friends.
Yeah. Dogs that talked about Joey.
So.
But didn't Top Gear do that before, where they drove from London to...
Yeah, but I think they got to pick a car there. They had to get a car under X amount of budget or something.
Yeah.
But he had to do it on one tank of petrol as well.
Yeah, without running out of petrol.
So, but it was the year I went down to watch it. It was still free at Central Car Park, and they had the Stigton lights on.
Yeah.
So
I remember that. I was like finishing work. I thought at the time as well. I was Friday, so I was still at work, but it was like travelling down.
yeah, I'm not in any rush to see episode 2. I'll probably end up watching it at some point on like Friday when I'm off, but I couldn't really be arsed with it, to be honest.
Yeah. I'm gonna give it a watch. I know it's gonna be. I'm not gonna probably not enjoy it, but just see how bad it is really.
I'd rather down an entire bottle of Maverick over a slow period of time.
Yeah.
Than watch that again.
It's an hour-long episode, though, isn't it? It's
yeah.
really long.
And no adverts.
It's even worse.
So yeah, Top Gear. Thoughts and opinions are our own, not the BBC's.
Yeah.
So they can't sue us for saying it's shit. No, there's been talk of them. People online are already saying we've got a replacement for Chris Evans.
Who's that? What's the replacement?
I've not actually read it yet, but I just read about it. They have people having a replacement in mind for him should he leave. Though people seem to think it's down to them who they get in, but then it's like they do pay TV licenses, so I suppose they have a point.
Who would you like to replace him then?
I want the original three back.
Yeah,
if anything, you should get Jezza, May, and Hammond back.
Definitely.
But
if he couldn't get them back,
I don't even know. But someone was telling me at one point it's not Chris Evans who does all the fancy driving. He has a stunt double apparently.
Yeah, because I remember they're doing the lap fight around the circuit.
Yeah.
And I saw the episode and it was pretty shit, basically. So I thought, well, how is he going to cope with this front and top gear? So it makes sense for it to have a stunt double.
It's something like he does some scenes, but when it comes to them doing like fancy skids and all that sort of thing, he has to get a stunt driver in for him to fill in for him. Which is that's the point in that.
That's very pointless, really.
Yeah. Call yourself a TV host. Another one from Paul, one for me, but no worries, there's one for you as well coming up.
Okay.
Best wrestling match I've seen in person. It's a tough call. It's a toss-up, really. Toss-up. There's one of my two favourites. I had El Ligero Akira Tozawa from Guild Wars in 2012, I think it was, in Preston for PCW. That's one of my top favourites. But that's on par with the one I saw at Jakara on last couple of Saturdays ago, which was Johnny Kidd and Mike Quackenbush in the World of Sport Rules. That was 8 3-minute rounds. Done like the old World of Sport style way.
Yeah.
But it was all quite technical but well paced.
Oh.
So it's a toss up between those two. I think I'd have to probably go with the Ligero Tozawa first, followed by Quackenbush, Kidd second, I think. Yeah. So I think at least one of them's on YouTube to check out. The other one will be on Chikara on demand at some point. So if you can check it out, Paul.
Yeah, that reminds me. Actually, we went to that wrestling game match before in Somersby 2 years ago, wasn't it?
Yes.
Preston.
Yeah.
That's quite good.
Yeah.
Out in the open air is weird.
It was, but it was like a free show.
Yeah.
And I think there's another one. There was one coming up soon for them. Free advertising here for your flooder. You're welcome, mate. No, we love you, Stephen. Give us tickets. No, there was. They've got a show, another like tribute to the Troops show again. It's like for Helping Heroes, whatever. I think it's called Helping Heroes.
Yeah.
They've got one at the Guildhall. I think it's like 3,000 seat thingy or something.
Wow. Yeah.
There's another outdoor show in August. They've got a show in Blackpool soon, which I think might be the Winter Gardens. There's no venue confirmed yet.
Right.
But because people keep saying to me, when are you going down again? And it's like, whenever I get time off. But I know Paul's attending one soon, so hopefully I can attend one where Paul's at.
Yeah.
And we'll have a Wrestle Box / Lost Art meetup
That'd be quite
or
good.
something. So, another one Paul sent in. This one I quite liked, but it was sort of, how could I mention something about slagging it off and probably getting barred from the place for life?
Okay.
Worst attraction in Blackpool, and why?
Does that count to ones that you haven't been?
Well, if you haven't been to it, then you don't really. Can you slate it if you don't know?
Don't know.
Unless you hear of someone else.
Yeah.
What were you going to say?
You'll be familiar with this place.
Right.
Dino World. I heard about this place.
Oh, you bastard. I wasn't actually said that one myself. Unfortunately, it's not there anymore because it's getting replaced with a Star Trek exhibit.
Yeah, which sounds better. But will it live up to that?
I don't know, because it depends how much they're going to charge for people to get in and stuff, and how big it's going to be and stuff like that, and how interactive they say it's going to be.
Yeah.
As for why, I don't really need to explain it, because I've told enough people already.
Oh, yeah.
But I can't really say any more on it, because I am a former employee there.
Yeah, so you have to be really careful.
I'm
just trying to think of one I've been to, though.
There is one I've seen, not actually been to. I've walked past it, and it doesn't look like anything, much of anything, but there's a paranormal exhibit on the back. It's Mac Street, behind the street behind the prom. It's like on the, I don't know where on prom it'd be in relation. I think it's all like that block of shops where there's like, it used to be all the old seasonal Mackies. It's like a pound shop now, or something, a bargain shop, and it's like a towel shop and stuff.
Whereabouts is that? I can't
On the Chapel Street, is it? I want to say Chapel Street.
Oh.
If you have two swords,
Yeah.
and you walk away from two swords towards Stargate,
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I know.
and you got Mackie, it used to be the old Mackie in the corner, but it's the street behind that was all the old like market and tack shops and stuff.
I know what you mean now.
There's a place there, and it's run by the guy who used to run the Doctor Who exhibit.
Right.
I'll probably have to cut that bit out though, in case he listens to this. He probably does, because he's like, they're talking about me.
Oh, no, no.
He's like opened some sort of paranormal exhibit on one of the back streets, but it's like a tenner to get in. And from the look of things, it's just literally a shop where he's put a load of newspaper clippings up and stuff. Yeah. I've not actually been in it yet.
Yeah.
I don't really want to shell out a tenner to go in myself and be disappointed, but that's what all it looks like. He's basically just took a shop, put some printouts up, some cutouts up, whatever, and he'll talk to you for 2 hours about nothing. Then sort of flog you his old Doctor Who merch and bloody conspiracy DVDs.
Yeah.
That you can find on YouTube for nothing. So,
Or just download.
yeah. Oops. So yeah, I'd probably say that's one. You're trying to get us kicked off the air.
I think so, yeah.
So yeah, I'd probably say that's the worst attraction. If it's I think it's labelled itself as an attraction.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wouldn't. It's the worst because I wouldn't go and see it.
Yeah.
I don't want to pay a tenner to go and be in and out in 2 minutes.
No, I wouldn't.
Notable mention, I think, as much as I like it, it's got a bit stale because they've never changed anything there. That's the Ripley's exhibit on the prom.
Right, I've been past it many times, but never.
I've been in it about 3 times in my life, and nothing has changed in every time I've been in. There's never anything new or anything added. It's just that's it.
I think they'd update it every year.
Yeah, but they don't. So that and the horror crypt.
Never been to that one. That's why I've not been to many sorts of like places.
That's on the little. It's next to the Warriors Tunnel.
Right.
We'll call it the Warriors Tunnel. It's not the Warriors Tunnel. It looks like the Warriors Tunnel.
Yeah.
It's next to there. It's on like I remember years ago. It was about £3 or £4 to go in, and then sort of Pass House of Terror started putting their prices up. So then they had to drop the price on this. It's like a crappy horror walkthrough thing.
Right.
Where things jump out at it and lights come on and stuff. And I just saw a guy once. He must be like the same guy that works there. He just sat down like a shirt and tie, and please give him a quid. And he didn't even speak to you probably. So he just sort of lets you go in.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, right.
But I've never seen anyone go in and never seen anyone come out.
So yeah, he doesn't do much business then.
Or he does a lot of business and just we don't hear the end of it.
Unless when you go in, you don't come out. Ever.
Twilight Zone shit.
The new Bermuda Triangle.
Well, hello, my name is David Hughes and I'm one half of Mooch TV, along with Chris Cassidy, a young aspiring actor and writer, now stuck with me, talking dribble every week on YouTube. You like interviews with such stars as Paul McCartney and Britney Spears? They're not on this show, but never mind, we'll do our own thing talking to local stars, and also film reviews and food reviews and anything else that cheers us up. So please, look for Mooch TV on your YouTube box. Mooch TV, the programme to watch when there's nothing else on the telly. Pit people.
Hi, I'm Paul the Hat Guy Flinders, and I present a wrestling podcast known as the Wrestle Box Podcast. We talk about the latest news in the world of professional wrestling, coming from WWE, TNA, NXT, ROH, and all the local promotions such as Preston City Wrestling and ICW. So if you like a little bit of wrestling news, like a bit of banter, a little bit of random chat, give us a listen at the WrestleBox Podcast. You can find us on Spreaker, and we're also on YouTube. Thank you for listening for my little advert. Now it's back to the Lost Art of Podcasting with our good friend Coxie.
Another one from Paul. This one's for you, actually.
Okay.
Anime, is it for kids or is it a decent medium for movies and TV shows? Away you go.
I don't know really. I've seen there's like some pretty messed up like anime, but there's also like anime the stuff that kids can watch actually. I mean I've recently started watching Bleach, which is kind of like good for kids. So
You like Ponyo, don't you?
Yes.
Is it Ponyo?
Yeah, love Ponyo. Yeah, you got the Studio Ghibli film as well, which a lot of them can be for kids as well. So I kind of think about it. Yeah, they can be both for kids and adults as well, depending on what film it is. Because there are some like really weird and strange anime out there that is solely based for adults.
I know there's. What's the other one? There's Ponyo you like, and there's. What's the other one you like?
Away.
That's the one.
Yeah.
And there's another one you like. I can't remember what it's called. You talking about?
Wind Riders was one, which was one of the recent ones that came out a couple of years ago. My Neighbour Totoro as well, which is one of the favourites amongst the fans as well, Studio Ghibli fans. So yeah, depending on what kind of film it is, there's films for kids, children, and films for adults, But you need to watch Karaoke because that's quite a good film actually. I'm not give it a try, I'm not sure what you think of it, but it's well worth a watch. That's more for adults.
A lot of the stuff like there's Ghost in the Shell.
Yeah, that's pretty bad actually. So I think that would be more swaying towards adults. But again, that's another good anime. But yeah, I mean, I used to watch it when it was really famous, like well known sort of thing. So I used to watch it back then, and then for some reason I stopped watching anime, and then just recently started watching it again. Just realised how good it is.
Indeed. Yeah, I've never really watched any anime.
I'm not sure whether you like it or not.
I don't know if I would, there's a problem.
Yeah.
So I watched a bit of Afro Samurai, but then that's more like manga, I think. Like American manga or something.
Yeah.
Someone was telling me. But I didn't really get into it, even though it was like Sam Jackson, I didn't get into it as such.
Was it just like, I think it was just like a feature film, was it?
No, it was split into like 6 episodes. I think it was pretty much like a short film in a sense. And then they did like the second season, which was like I think another 6 episodes or something like that, or 8 episodes.
Yeah.
But I watched like about half of the first season, and it just wasn't for me.
Yeah.
So it's a bit weird in a sense, but then all anime is to me.
Yeah, it's not for everybody at all.
I don't do change.
I still need to watch. I really want to watch Attack on Titan, but I've not had a chance to actually watch it.
Mm.
But they're like 26 half-an-hour episodes. So it's quite a lot.
Book a day off work, 13 hours, and get it done. Start to finish.
There's some anime that's like about 300 episodes, 300 plus episodes. There's quite a lot like that at least.
I watched Pokemon as a kid.
Yeah.
It's sort of having American anime. It was redone in America. No, I think it was Japanese, but partially redone in America. Like I think the American redrew it or reanimated it or something.
Yeah.
And that's again some like however many episodes. Same with Yu-Gi-Oh! I watched quite a bit of Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah.
That was something 240 episodes.
It's a lot.
It is.
But they have anime on Netflix anyway as well. So.
They do.
But yeah.
If I'm ever feeling curious, I can try it out.
Yeah, which I've got quite a few of them on my favourite ones to watch list on Netflix.
I've watched stuff I've not even watched yet. Not even looked at. So.
But Bleach is on there anyway. So maybe give it a go. You might think it's just weird. It's just because it's kind of weird at first. But it takes about 5 or 6 episodes to really get into it.
To be continued.
Yeah.
A lot of that I noticed in anime.
There's like 16 seasons of that as well. 20 odd episodes for that as well.
So bad.
You've got a lot of catching up to do.
You haven't seen my bloody Netflix list.
Big?
No. Not so much that, there's that, but it's also like I'm watching New Detectives or Forensic Detectives at the moment.
Yeah.
And that's like 40 episodes. And there's another one, there's either Forensic or New Detectives, there's 40 episodes, and another one which is 2 seasons of like 20 episodes each.
Yeah.
Then one's half an hour an episode, which isn't too bad, but then the other one's an hour episode at a time. So I've sort of ended up watching them in pieces, but I used to watch them on Discovery years ago, and I really enjoyed them back then. So.
Right.
It goes into all that deep forensic stuff, like how they found fibres and like blood fibres and blood samples in carpets and stuff like that from the very like the smallest sample of blood.
So it's quite interesting to watch.
So, what we're on about? We're on about anime for now. Another one from Paul. Well done, steak. We're still wrong.
How wrong are we? I still stand by my medium rare.
And my medium. So, yeah.
The juicier the better.
It's like, yeah, if I wanted like a piece of, it's like a black brick I could sort of break my plate with, I'd go for well done. I'm planning on breaking my teeth as well, but...
Thing is, when I first started eating steak, I used to have it well done. But then it just became too dry.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that has changed.
I could have it well done if it was covered in like frank or something.
Yeah. Some kind of sauce.
Yeah. That's the only way.
Yeah.
Which may happen one day, but not now.
No.
Glare chicken tonight. So yeah, cheers Paul for sending those in. Don't forget to check out Wrestle Box on Facebook and YouTube and Twitter and Spreaker. You're not speaking, you're speaking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, give them a like. They need some love. They need some questions for their upcoming shows. Matt writes on Twitter, Mr. Too Many.
Oh yeah.
AKA Vip0R on Twitter. Best Tony Hawk's game and soundtrack.
I'll let you have this one.
Yeah, let me have this one.
I've never played them. I only played the demo of the very first game on the PS1.
Shocking. No one's going to chop with you. Shut up, child. It's a difficult one, this. Because I didn't play 1 or 2. I jumped in number 3. Because it was on PlayStation 2. I bought it on the off chance thinking I'd see if I like it or not. Because it was at the time I was like watching Jackass and there was a lot of... It's like you'd always see BAM and stuff skateboarding.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, BAM's on the game. So it's like, okay, I'll get it. I'll try it out. And... It was really good. I used to kill so much time just skating back and forth on a bloody cruise ship.
Yeah.
Listening to like CKY and Anti-Flag, I think, was on there, and Dropkick Murphys and stuff, and Chili Peppers. I think I completed it as well, but then I got like Tony Hawk's Underground, which was like you could get off your board and stuff like that, and
yeah,
that one was really good. But the soundtrack wasn't. Excuse me. Okay. Just heat's getting to me. Soundtrack was alright. It wasn't. It put it on par with with Tony Hawk's 3. I think Tony Hawk's Underground 2 was probably the better one. Because it's all you went to like a really weird world tour, but then like you had like Team BAM and team with different like skateboarding teams for like their companies or whatever that's how they're sponsoring like Etney and stuff.
Right.
But it had a really diverse soundtrack. You had like the Doors and Johnny Cash on it and stuff, but then you had like Metallica and Dropkick Murphys and
right. So I had a wide range of
really varied range of stuff on that. So so yeah, I'd probably say Tony Hawk's Underground 2 for both game and soundtrack.
Cool.
So yeah, and then Matt followed that up by saying Destruction Derby 2 is the best racing game, period.
No, I'd have to say Gran Turismo, I think.
I've never played either of them, so I can't possibly debate.
I bought both Destruction Derby 1 and 2 from PC, but I don't know, it just didn't hold me interest. All I wanted to do was smash cars up, basically.
It's Carmageddon for that.
Entertain. Well, yeah, that's another game.
Or Twisted Metal.
I never played Twisted Metal though, but I played Carmageddon. But yeah, I used to just play. There's like, I think there's, from what I remember, there's like 3 game modes I think for Destruction Derby. One where you're just like in a circle thing and just smashing cars up and stuff, which is more fun. There's a proper like racing type thing as well, a racing game. And there's another one that I can't think of.
Right.
But I think when I played it, I just played the smashing up cars. It was more entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
But best driving game, I'd have to say Gran Turismo, I think. But I think there are better racing games out there. Because I like Colin McRae rallies as well. I quite enjoyed those games.
I think I played one of them. I think it was like the first one,
Yeah.
but it wasn't. Yeah.
I think I played the second one, which was a lot better.
Right.
I think it was a lot more. It was a lot more realistic than what I remember.
Because I remember I played Twisted Metal at one point, but then there was a game that came out. My brother got it for his birthday one year. It was a game called Road Trip. It's from the same designers or makers or whatever.
Yeah.
But you were same style, but it was you had to like pick up like a tourist and make money off them.
Right.
But then you could smash up the other drivers and stuff.
Nice.
Then once you had the other tour, you'd about get like drive around this open, sort of like mini open world level.
Yeah.
And get you'd have to get the tourist in your car or smash up the other car to get the tourist out of their car into your car.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
It was a really good game. She had some really random vehicles in it, and they all had different powers and stuff. And there's one, it was like a bulldozer. You had one which was like a sort of giant saw on like a ball. There was a UFO, like alien spaceship thing.
Yeah.
So you couldn't get shot or anything. What else was there on it? Yeah, it was a really good. There was a few other random cars on it and stuff like that, but it was another game I killed so much time on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just I don't even know how. I just used to sort of drive around and I spend like an hour just waiting. I was like, oh yeah, I've got to smash the cars up.
I love those sort of games. There's another game as well. It's on the Mega Drive. Road Rash. It was like about games. That was
I
good.
remember Road Rash.
I played that for hours. I just loved that game. So yeah, I just loved like hitting people off the bikes and stuff because you had the chain. You could just hit people.
I remember. I think my mate had Road Rash and Road Rash 2 where you could kick.
Yeah,
you could kick people off the bikes.
Yes, that was it. That was good as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a rumour that there's. I don't know. I think it's just a rumour basically, but making another Road Rash game, but I don't think it's going to happen. But I'd love to see that happen. Just have like a Road Rash on the PS4, PS. Just be awesome.
I don't know how they do it nowadays though, because with people always wanting. If it's not sort of really good graphics and they're like a decent online campaign or multiplayer campaign, then they're not asked.
Yeah, I'd be quite happy with just like an arcade mode basically. Or multiplayer. Well, I don't do multiplayer, but an arcade mode would be good.
They play like a PlayStation Network version or something.
Yeah.
Like a budget version. Because you look at like Uncharted 4, I think the first one started as a one player, and now they've had to do a multiplayer because everything else is doing bloody multiplayer.
Yeah, I'm not having a multiplayer. So yeah, if you brought Road Rash back, it'd have to be like an arcade mode sort of thing, arcade game. I'd much prefer that. Have a bit of change for stuff, go back.
So you can get a lot of it when you can buy yourself a Road Rash machine.
Yeah.
One of them bikes where you had tilt and shit.
Yeah. I might even try to see if we can actually get like Road Rash online or something. It should be like.
You'll be able to somewhere. There'll be an emulator for it.
Should be, yeah.
So, if it was on Mega Drive, there'll be a Mega Drive emulator.
Yeah, so I might have to try and find that somewhere.
Yeah. So following on from that, I posted something on Instagram the other day, and I might as well read it to you now.
Go on.
And my phone's really wet.
That'd be nice.
It's the bottom of my glass, I think. Dun, 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 dun. Elevate music.
Also waiting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's essentially I wrote a thing in my notes and I completely forgot about it a while back. And he said, when I first started planning this, the plan was to do it once a month and just let it sit. But after the overwhelming response, it's become a weekly thing. As it turns out, I really enjoy recording as well as editing and putting stuff out there. It's an overwhelming feeling of satisfaction. Now I kind of understand why painters paint and filmmakers make films. But then I tweeted on the off chance, one of the pods that I listen to that sort of got me off my arse wanting to, well, I say off my arse, I'm still on my arse, I'm just having to sit down to record.
But do something about it.
Yeah, I think it's to do something about it sort of thing. It's called The Crapulent.
Yeah.
It's Marcus Darpino in Philadelphia and a few of like his other friends like Ramon and I can't remember the other guy, sorry, Derek Banachek, who's Breaking Banachek.
Yeah.
And I tweeted him on a chance saying thanks for the inspiration to pod sort of thing. I got a reply back from Marcus himself saying, what's this I hear about you doing a pod? Go forth and conquer.
Awesome.
So yeah, it's really weird for that to happen.
Yeah.
Like we're being encouraged to pod.
It's really awesome. That's really cool.
So yeah, cheers Marcus, shout out to The Crapulent. Make sure you check them out on Spreaker, not on Spreaker, on iTunes even, sorry. Yeah. And at Wildfire Radio. You can follow them on Twitter at Wildfire Radio and at The Crapulent. Also follow Marcus at Marcus Darpino.
Nice.
So hopefully we'll be doing some crossover sort of swapping adverts and stuff for them soon.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Hopefully.
Awesome.
So I mean, it sort of came to mind of other pods I've listened to in the past that have given me what they meant to actually do this sort of thing.
Yeah.
Because people have asked me before as well, it's like, what got you doing it? And I've tell them and just look at me blankly.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's like, what's these words you're saying?
I don't understand.
But yeah, for the people that keep asking me, that you can also check out they're all on iTunes to check out. There's Tell 'em Steve Dave.
Yeah.
There's Mental Poison, which is now the Crapulent, so you can check the Crapulent out. Smodcast, which is Kevin Smith and Scott Mosier. Edumacation, which is Kevin Smith and Andy McAlfresh, which is like to talk about basically like Mythbusters. It's like Mythbusters but on a pod. They talk about stuff that's facts and the side, the fire, the wine, the buy.
Yeah.
And then one of my two favourite Aussies are on Aussie's Ultimate Facepalm.
Cool.
So there's C-Bomb and G-Money.
Yeah.
So C-Bomb, G-Money.
Sounds good.
I'm pointing at Gareth now, folks. Or G-Bomb and C-Money.
Yeah.
C-Money because there isn't any.
That's better.
I was spent it all.
Yeah. I listen to Say What You.
Oh, what say you? These.
Yeah. Say What You.
What say you?
Yeah.
What say you, boy?
What Say You? Yeah. With,
Hugh and
Sal.
Sal.
Yeah.
I've not listened to that one yet.
Pretty good,
I've got one saved. I've not had time.
Yeah, it's good. I started to listen to it whilst I was on my game. I think it's pretty good. Yeah.
Very nice.
But I need to listen to more just to get a feel for it.
I'm still trying to listen to We're Alive.
Yeah.
But it's like lockdown has just finished. But I'm on like episode 10 chapter 10 of 50 or 49 of the first season.
Yeah.
Well, that's the first. I think chapter 13 is the end of season 1 for that, but then there's different. Yeah, it's like anime. It just goes on and on and on.
Yeah, too many episodes.
But each one's like 3 parts, but it's like 3 or 4 parts, but each one's like between 10 and 20 minutes at a time. So,
cool.
Horror question for you now.
Okay.
Because Danny tweeted us earlier this week. Biting your nails like you're nervous about horror.
Yeah, I know.
Where's it gone? Yeah, Danny tweeted, he listened yesterday. Love the horror chat on this week's Lost Art podcast. Michael Jackson, Texas Chainsaw, the rejuvenation of the horror genre. And I saw a picture on Facebook today of 4 places. And it said, if you had to stay in one of these places for a night, which one would you choose?
Go.
So you have Bates Motel,
Yeah.
the Amityville House,
Okay.
the Evil Dead Cottage, or Camp Crystal Lake. But I'm going to give you where you're staying in each one.
Right, okay.
So Bates Motel, you're in room 1.
Right.
Amityville House, you're in the parents' bedroom.
Okay.
The Evil Dead Cottage, you're in Ash's room. And Camp Crystal Lake, you got a random cabin. You got choice, freedom of choice.
I'd have to stay in the cabin, I think.
Which one? Camp Crystal Lake.
The Evil Dead one.
Evil Dead Cottage.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I think it'd be more creepy. I think you'd have like the trapdoor sort of thing. So.
Yeah, but if you stay in room 1 of the Bates Motel, that's where what's her name stayed? Marion.
Yeah. I don't know. I just like. I think it'd be more entertaining the Evil Dead cabin. I think. You know?
Entertaining.
Yeah. But then again, it's just one room, isn't it?
Yeah.
So. What are they called?
You've got the Amityville House, the Bates Motel, Camp Crystal Lake, or the Evil Dead Cottage, cabin, whatever.
I think I'm going to go with Camp Crystal Lake. I think.
Crystal Lake.
Yeah.
So you can pick a thingy there. You could pick a cabin there.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
But then it's.
Plus, I'd have somewhere to put the beer as well. And just put in lakes.
You might not make it for the night though.
I might do.
You might not.
Find nice hiding place. I might be all right.
But you might not.
Wear camouflage clothing. You won't be able to find me then. Well, yeah. I think Camp Crystal Lake. I think.
Okay. Yeah.
But it depends what time of year it will be. If it's winter, it might be cold.
We'll go spring.
Yeah, I'll stick with Camp Crystal Lake.
Sort of the spring before summer.
Yeah. Okay.
Or the week before summer. So.
That's good. Which one would you choose?
I don't really know. See, the Amityville House, it shipped me up as a kid. I watched like the second one as a kid and it shipped me up.
Yeah, I had to stop watching that. So I can't watch anymore.
Evil Dead Cottage, maybe. Bates Motel is just, the guy's a bit weird, isn't he? So.
Yeah. And you know he's a mother anyway, so it's like, yeah, fooled you.
But you know, it's like if you go in room 1, that's where Marion stayed. Marion's whatever stayed.
Yeah.
But
if you stay in Camp Crystal Lake, you might meet Jason's father.
Might meet his mum as well, yeah.
His mum as well,
yeah. Yeah, I'd probably go to the motel, but I probably wouldn't end up sleeping. I'd sit up, I'd just drink a shit ton of coffee and just sit up all night like that.
Yeah. You learn like a monster, like you have like a floating monster around you. Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah. So cheers Facebook for sending that in.
Cheers.
Favourite Simpsons and Futurama episodes? This is what I sent in.
Yeah, I can't say about Futurama because I've never really watched it.
That's blasphemy.
I know. Simpsons episode. I kind of like the Treehouse of Horror
Which
episodes.
one? Any favourite? Or what a story you'd say is your favourite?
I don't know really. I can't remember the Treehouse of Horrors. There's a specific one.
He's got his thinking cap on.
I'm trying to think now because there's been so many Simpsons episodes and it's difficult.
Well, while you're thinking, I'll tell you mine.
Okay.
Because mine, Simpsons one's the easy one for me because it's that 90s show.
Right.
It's another retelling of like how Marge and Homer got together, but it's the one where like Homer's in like a singing quartet and him and Marge get together and split up because she starts seeing the teacher.
Yeah.
And he's working at a laser tag place. But then he starts like he doesn't go from like singing in this like quartet to singing like a grunge band. And does like a load of random like Nirvana covers.
Yeah,
like,
I remember that one now.
it's brilliant.
Yeah, that is a good one actually. The only episode I can think of is Hollapalooza.
Oh, with the pumpkins.
Yeah.
Ah.
For obvious reasons, but I'd have to go with the Treehouse of Horror episodes, but I just can't think of one specific one.
We'll come back to your Halloween and ask you.
Yeah.
Because you'll watch them all by then.
Yeah, I might say. I mean, that must be like loads. Must be like 20.
There's 20 something now. There's about 20. So yeah, there's 25 or something.
Yeah.
They do one every year, so.
You should do a Treehouse of Horrors box set.
Yeah,
I might
possibly.
watch it. I might buy them.
They stopped doing the DVDs now from season 17.
Oh, really?
They got up to 17 and we had no plans to do them on DVD anymore.
Right.
Probably lack of sales, but now I like buying them.
Yeah.
So, which is really annoying. This is the plans for them to go digital, which is sort of like, well, if they ever cancel it, then who's going to get the rights to it? Sort of means it's going to be Netflix, is it going to be Hulu?
Yeah.
It's going to be Amazon.
Could be anybody.
So. Yeah, Futurama. You not watched any, have you?
No, probably the first 2 episodes of season
You're missing
1.
out.
Yeah, I've got the first season. I've watched them.
One of my favourite ones, probably the one that's up there, is the one with Seymour, the dog. I think like Fry has a dog called. He meets a dog like stray dog. And he has his pizza for Seymour Asses.
Yeah.
It's obviously a prank, but he
Yeah.
finds the dog and he's like, if anyone asks your name is Seymour Asses, so the dog's eating the pizza. And so it becomes a customer to the pizza shop owner and stuff.
Yeah.
And like even he like calls the dog Seymour and stuff. Then of course Fry goes off and gets frozen, and the dog's looking for him. But Fry is like in present year 3000, whatever. Fry finds like the dog. They find a fossil of the dog in like a museum or something from like. Because I think they go to an exhibit of the year 2000 or something. It's like the Fry's Pizzeria he works at.
Yeah.
And he finds a fossil of his dog, so he tries to get it to to come back to life, sort of thing.
Oh. Does it
But
work?
he thinks he abandons it in the end.
Yeah.
Because it turns out like Seymour lived to like the age of 14 or something. And Fry thought he'd forgotten about him, but it turns out Seymour didn't. He waited at the pizza shop for him.
Yeah. Wow.
So there's a really powerful shot at the end where it shows him sort of waiting after the pizzeria place. He just sort of lies down and closes his eyes, and it sort of fades to black, or stops, like cuts to black, sort of thing. It's like, so is he dead? Is he?
Yeah.
So there's like thousands of people like writing in, going, "That was really upsetting." There's that one, and there's also one of my other favourites is there's one with Fry's brother called Yancey. And Fry finally gets a lucky 4-leaf clover, and he seems to do everything better with it. But then Yancey nicks it off him, because I think Fry goes for like a spate of having bad luck.
Yeah.
He goes to find it, but there's just some funny bits. It's like a breakfast. They found a bit of a Breakfast Club soundtrack. It's like Yancey's wedding. He's like, this will clear the room out at the end of the evening.
Nice.
So.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I need to have another run through where I watch them all with the commentary on again at some point.
Yeah.
It's a habit I've sort of somehow got into. There probably are others I like as well, but I can't think of any currently. That's my two ones that stand out.
Yeah.
We have a moron of the week again this week.
Go on. I've heard about these.
Yeah,
Morons.
the benefits mum
Right.
with 12 kids who want to 13.
She wants more money then.
Not so much more money, just she wants another kid.
I don't understand why you want more kids.
Well, she's 33, so she's got a long way to go yet.
Yeah.
She's apparently addicted to having kids.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, my last one's just turned 1, so I want another one.
Do we know if they're all by the same father or?
I'm guessing so.
Yeah.
But then she had kicked him out
Okay.
because he was caught in a threesome with his cousin,
Oh dear.
from what I read in the Liverpool Echo.
Yeah.
So she kicks him out and she's like, I'm not asked about another man. Like, if they're going to all be like that or whatever. So she's gone on to an online sperm bank or whatever to try and find like a donation.
That's just crazy. Why?
She wants another kid. But then she's defending the fact that people call her a scrounger. She's like, I'm not a scrounger. It's like, well, so I read somewhere it's like, oh, she works 16 hours a week to get her benefits, and then,
Right.
but she goes off on these all like expensive holidays. She gets 40 grand a year in benefits, and all the kids have got like proper night, like lavish gifts and stuff. And it's like, yeah, fair enough, you're buying the kids nice stuff, and you're going on fancy holidays, but they're paying for it all.
Yeah.
It's like, because I don't even earn. I earn nowhere near 40 grand a year. I'd like to earn 40 grand a year,
Yeah.
but
I don't even earn half of that.
yeah. So, yeah. But yeah, it's just, as someone said the other day, it really boils my piss.
Yeah. I'm just grew up to come into the world.
So,
Yeah, I kind of hate it when I'm on a bus and it's like there's like a parent like with 5 or 6 kids. Oh. I feel like just get off the bus and just walking.
fuck this shit, I can't take any more.
Give me a headache and yeah, I'm going.
Oh dear. Yeah, I've had that feeling before. Yeah. But I used to take my earphones with me, but I don't take them anymore for some reason.
Yeah.
I just sort of got bored of listening to music on the bus. But
Yeah, I used to like.
I think I need to again so I can listen to myself
Yeah.
on the podcast.
Or listen to music or something.
Yeah, but I'd have to find new music to listen to. I need more storage because the MP3 player I've got now I can put like a micro SD card in it.
Right.
But it's just getting one because I just can't be arsed buying one.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Anything you want to weigh in on with the benefit mum?
Not really.
Stop calling you,
Yeah.
asking for donations.
Yeah.
He's a married man, leave him alone.
Yeah, stop having kids.
Yeah. So I've got a random factoid now, and I think this is what pretty much the last bit I've got for the show this week.
Okay.
Did you know?
No.
Well, I'm going to tell you anyway because you didn't know.
Okay.
Coca-Cola owns r.com, AWH.com.
Okay.
Not only do that, but they also own that up to 62 H's. So every variant of that, from 2 H's to 62 H's, they own the address to.
Okay.
No idea why.
Silly
It does.
to me.
But it's like Google. They own all the web addresses to their website spelt wrong. So if you put in Google with an R at the end rather than an E because you accidentally missed it on the keyboard,
Yeah.
it redirects you to google.com
Okay.
because they bought all the web addresses up.
Oh, I see. That's weird.
It
I don't
is.
know what to say about that, really.
Random factoid for you.
Yeah.
I don't know why they bought them all up. I'm guessing there was something to do with like refreshment or something.
Possibly.
When they probably didn't want, like, because if they have done the 1 to 2, and someone else bought the 1 to 3, then maybe people what going on it think, oh, this is associated with Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
I might try that out.
No.
And see what.
Yeah, but you're there on your keyboard going 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5,
63.
6.
See what happens when
Yeah,
I get
try to
63.
63. Domain available.
Yes. So, you can have this one.
You get a letter from Coca-Cola about cease and desist or something.
Yeah.
So we'll buy this address off you.
Yeah, for £2.
Yeah.
Fact,
And a free bottle of Coke.
Yeah. Free bottle of Coke for life.
I don't think they give you that. They just sort of like you get a free bottle of Coke, but more than the miniature ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it'd be diet. And I hate diet.
You get full fat,
Yeah.
but it'll be like a mini one, and it'll be lukewarm.
Yeah.
Like no matter how cold a fridge you put it in, it'll always be lukewarm.
Yeah, it'll never be cold.
No. So, but this is our new Coke variant. It's Coke lukewarm.
You like Coke lukewarm? You got it. Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's all for this week. Anything you want to add? Keep in mind I put this out on Sunday, so
Yeah. No.
loads of stuff will probably happen between now and Sunday.
Yeah, probably think of something. Yeah.
That's been in general in the news and stuff.
I did read today about Christopher Nolan's new film, Dunkirk. Don't know if you read about it.
Yeah.
But they're going to use a vintage airplane in it, which is costs you £5 million.
Well, what's the budget of the film though? About 200 million probably.
Yeah. But what they're going to do with the plane, they said, is they're going to like crash it.
Right.
So people they're saying like, well, why not put it into like a museum?
Yeah.
Instead of like smashing it to bits.
Yeah.
So
It'll be
yeah.
costing them $5 million.
I know, yeah. what's the point in wasting a lot of money on just like crashing a plane?
Christopher Long, and I have no use for this.
Yeah. But then some of the comments is like, about would it be possible to put Justin Bieber in an airplane when he crash it, or something like that? Some kind of annoying thing. But
Duct tape to the seat.
Yeah. But they're gonna have to put like IMAX cameras on the plane. So, it sounds like quite an interesting film. So.
Right.
They're probably a 3-hour film.
I'm really far behind on movie news and stuff. Nothing interesting has been happening. Or nothing new has been interesting been announced. The only factoid I've heard is that Netflix has the rights to all Disney film properties.
Yeah.
So everything like Star Wars, Marvel, it's all going to be Netflix exclusive.
I just hope they put it all on the British English Netflix as well.
Well, they should do because we've had the Avengers on there and Captain America and stuff.
Yeah, true. So they should.
So it'll be weird if you start seeing like Star Wars, bloody 1, 2, and 3 and stuff pop up.
Yeah.
I think they also get the rights to like the Pixar stuff as well. So like kids films and stuff like that.
That'd be good. We'll give the kids more to watch as well.
But then it also gives you all the older stuff, like all the Mickey stuff, and
that's true actually. Yeah. So you could have all the actual.
There's a massive Disney catalogue.
Yeah. So you can have all the Disney films on Netflix as well.
Yeah. So that could be interesting.
Yeah.
Big development for Netflix.
Big.
Yeah.
Yeah, better just put stuff on English.
The British one.
The British one,
yeah. Hopefully. If not, you have to leave the country and...
Yeah, move to States or something.
Yeah, or Canada.
Canada, yeah, move to Canada.
So, anything else you want to add?
That's all I can think of, I think.
That's all?
Yeah.
I think that's all from me as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah. For the last part of podcasting.
It's been good.
I know it's always good.
It's amazing.
But I've been Coxie.
I've been Gareth.
What was the no one can see the thumbs up there, mate.
I'm sorry.
You're not. Yeah. You've been listening. Thank you very much.
Goodbye.